No. Milano.
Thank you, everybody.
Grew up in front of our eyes.
Yes.
All those years.
Now I'm just old.
So you're a native New York girl, but you moved out to L.A. The whole family went out, right?
The whole family. I have a brother, and my parents moved out because I was 11 when I got
Sure.
the show.
And did they love it out there?
They did. You know, I think they'll always be New Yorkers at heart, so I had the best of both worlds. But I think, you know, they were a young couple struggling in New York, and I think moving to L.A. really allowed them to sort of start over, which is awesome. And they've been married for 40 years.
Oh, my gosh, really? Good for them.
Yay, they deserve a call.
Alyssa Milano is a fabulous sports fan. I mean, she's a great baseball fan, and you love the Dodgers?
I do love the Dodgers, and you love the Yankees,
Of course, and I'm going to miss my man. He's got there.
How do you feel about that?
Joe Torre. Well, we're all going to miss him here in New York. He was like a father figure to everybody. Well, we got a great manager, Joe Girardi, another Italian guy, hard-nosed.
What is it about Italians that makes such good managers?
I don't know. But your family has had a box seats right over the Dodger dugout for many, many years now.
Yes, so we'll get to yell at Torre and he'll hear us.
Have you
I'm
met Joe
very
yet?
excited. No, I can't wait to meet him.
Yeah.
I'm really excited just to, you know, opening day to see him in Dodger blue. It's
And LA
really
must be
amazing.
excited too, I presume.
LA is ecstatic. We're all very excited. We have that big game now at the Coliseum this year against the Red Sox, which is going to be really cool.
At the Coliseum?
Yeah, they've sold like 90,000 seats.
Wow.
Well, that's when they started, you know, in the Coliseum years ago in the 50s when they left New York, to the, you know, chagrin of so many people
Were you
here.
a Dodgers fan?
No, I wasn't. I was a Yankee fan, but, you know, it was part of New York, the Brooklyn Dodgers.
I know. My dad grew up in Flatbush, so he was devastated when the Dodgers left.
Right.
Then you went to the Super Bowl this year as well.
I did. I saw the Giants win.
Yes, so great.
Is that awesome?
You're still a New York girl.
Yes,
I'll tell you that.
You're reporting on this. You have a sports blog,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, I have I have a baseball blog.
A baseball blog.
But the clothing line, I have licensing for all the leagues now, so I've been able to go to all these sporting events,
so
which has
great.
been, isn't that amazing? I know. I'm so blessed to be able to do this and travel the country and see great sporting events.
Well, that was some game, that Super Bowl.
Woo! Wasn't that amazing?
That was absolutely fabulous. One of the years we've got to go to the Super Bowl.
I
I'd
know,
like to hang around.
Come on.
Gelman?
Yeah, we've done the show there, remember?
See, Gelman doesn't know Super Bowl.
I know. We have to. If it was a yoga bowl, we'd be in.
or a Pilates bowl. Oh, yeah, there we go. We'll be right back with Alyssa in a moment. Alyssa Milano is with us. But now you've got a show on Lifetime coming out, a movie called Wise Gal.
Yeah.
That's really
based on a true story.
It is. It's based on a true story.
Tell us about this lady.
It's about a woman named Patty Montanari, and she's widowed with 2 sons, and that's where we find her. And she's really got nothing. She can't put food on the table, and she gets caught up working with the mafia. And after 7 years, she ends up in a position of power. And it's really a story about being a mother and doing whatever you can to put food on the table and making choices, and sometimes we make the wrong choice, and then how to rectify it. And it's got a lot of heart, and I'm really proud of it. I really, really like the movie.
Good for you. And once you get into that kind of a situation, it's tough getting out.
Yes, it's very hard for her to get out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
and I talk like
James
this.
Caan, you work with James Caan in the film.
Yes.
Had you worked with him before?
I've never worked with him, but I was a huge Godfather fan, so I was very intimidated to meet him and work with him, obviously. But he was just lovely and a jokester, and he'd do like card tricks off the set, and then the camera would roll, and he'd be like scary and serious.
He's quite a character, Jimmy Caan.
Yeah.
So in this particular clip, you realize you are in danger. Now, what's going on when you say
I realize that I'm being followed. Basically, I'm carrying money across the border.
Right.
And the FBI actually follows us. And I realize that this has happened. We just got busted, and now I have to get the money back over the border.
Okay. Let's take a look at this. Alyssa Milano, Wise Gal.
Where the hell have you been? I'm bored out of my mind.
Get dressed.
You better be going
We're
somewhere
checking
for
out.
dinner. Dressed?
Are we in trouble? We can't go back together. I need you to carry the money.
I can't.
Oh, yes, you can. You're gonna take these, you're gonna wrap the money to your body, and then you're gonna put your clothes on over it. I've done it 50 times, nobody's ever caught me. Once you get across the border, Go to your apartment, and then call me at the club, all right?
No, I'm not kidding, Patty, okay? I can't. I'll go crazy or I'll start crying and some crap like that. I mean, they'll arrest me and then...
Listen to me. I don't have time for this. If we don't get that money home, we're both dead.
Based on a real-life story, Wise Gal, this Saturday night, 9 o'clock on Lifetime. Alyssa, hope it's a big hit. Thanks, sweetie. Good luck to you.
Thank you. Always great to see you, too.
Say goodbye to John over there, okay?
Bye, John.
Bye, John, at the door, man.
He is in love.
Right back with Skeet Ulrich in a moment.